Okay, it's 12:30.
12:30. Today's mission is to wax this car, and I'm going to clean the headlights, and I'm going to wax that 2007 Silverado truck coffee. I'm going to see how long it takes us. Mrs. PIB is going to help me. And what time is it?
12:30.
12:30. Okay, let's get at it. Oh, I'm using this stuff right here on this because I'm in a big hurry and it goes on pretty quick. So,
And the sun is about to hit the car, so we're trying to hurry.
So let's go.
Okay, he's wax on, I'm wax off. He used that carnauba stuff, and usually the towel will slide all the way across the hood. We're going to try this turtle wax and see if it does any better. This doesn't feel slick like normal, so we'll get back to you. Okay, we just waxed with the turtle wax, and it seems like it's slicker here. It feels more slick with the turtle wax. Watch his tongue.
Okay guys, I'm finishing up. Mrs. PIB and I are finishing up cleaning her car. She's went into the house to make some lunch because it is about 1:30 and we haven't ate anything all day. But this stuff right here is good. I like this stuff. If you get a chance, buy it. I just sprayed it on the tires and probably see a few little wet spots, but it's okay. We waxed let's see, door jams. Why is this thing? There we go. We waxed door jams, you know, the hatch, the gas tank lid. I mean, we kind of go overboard a little bit. Waxed all the glass, not inside. We're just getting the outside done. And there's probably a couple of spots that I missed that I'm going to have to go over with a rag. But right now, I'm wanting to get these headlights cleaned on this little car. This is a 2005 Scion XB. If you didn't know, if you've never had one before, you know, there was a time that I wasn't really so-called a big fan, but golly, I love this car. And I was telling my wife, Mrs. PIB, we've got to take care of this car because this thing gets like 31 miles to a gallon. And trying to get this camera to focus good. Please forgive me if I'm making you sick or anything. But anyways, look at these headlights. They're kind of cloudy. I have to do this like 2 or 3 times a year. So I got this stuff right here. It's real cheap. I don't know how, I've had it for years. Blue Magic Headlight Lens Restore. Okay, I put some on a rag. This is terry cloth rag. And I rub it on there real good. And then I'll wipe it off. So one more time, let's see. Let you look at them here. And we'll see what they look like in a minute. I don't know if you can tell a difference or not, but when you're standing here, you can when I get done. So I'll see y'all in just a little bit. Okay, guys, my best friend, Mrs. PIB, is standing out here with me, and I've cleaned this one. Can you tell a difference?
It's hard to tell on camera.
Not to, well, maybe on camera, but I'm telling you, that is whole lot brighter than this one was, and they's both just about the same. So I'm fixing to do this one next. Just takes a minute, and I've heard people say to use toothpaste and stuff like that. And when I have tried it before using her toothbrush, and and I couldn't know no difference. I don't know what's in this stuff. Feels like it's a little bit, I don't know, kind of like gritty, just a little bit. But it takes that yellowing off, so I can tell a big difference. So I'll do this and then we'll look at it again. Hang in there. Okay guys, I got both of them done. You can tell a big difference. And Mrs. PIB was out here up until just a minute ago, and she said, oh man, what a difference. I don't think she realized how how much yellowing there was on the headlights. And like I said, I do this like 2 or 3 times a year. we were talking, I can't figure out, just seems like I don't have no time to do anything. But I don't normally let this car, I don't normally let anything get very dirty. I've missed a spot taking wax off. I got to remember to get that off. But anyway, I'm glad we got that much done. Now, if you've never had this as a, I'll just say this real quick. If you've never had a 2005, if you've ever had a Scion, never had a Scion XB, I'll get it out here in just a minute. They're pretty good little cars. They're made by Toyota. And we've had this one several years. You can see it says, this thing, I don't know what's wrong with this thing. It says Toyota. Anyway, we've named this car Scion xBox. And my wife even had some little letters made, just subtle letters just where it says xBox, because our two boys, when they lived at home, they had an Xbox and played with it and all that stuff. Anyway, just we always name our vehicles. Anyway, this is a good little vehicle. I really like it. A whole bunch. I mean, I gotta take care of this. This thing gets like a, you know, it'll get upwards to 31, sometimes a little over. Sometimes I've got 35, 36 miles to gallon, depending, you know, on, you know, how much stop and go you got, and you know how, you know, which way the wind's blowing. It's real light. The car is. The doors are, I mean, real thin. I'll show you the insides though. Let me take this key out. Oh. It's kind of got a unique dash about it. The speedometer's up here, and it took us a while to get used to it, but now I really like it. I mean, if you're watching traffic up ahead and you want to make sure you're not going over the speed limit, or you're going you know, under, over, whatever, you just glance your eyes at it, and I mean, it's real good. It's got all, you know, this is automatic. Some of them are 5 speeds. And it's a real good little car. It has good AC. This one does. Good AC. The radios, it's the original radio in here. I'm not really impressed with it. I'll be honest. Most of them I see, the radios have been changed out. But I'm not changing nothing. It works. And I mean, it's not the best radio, but at the time it was an economical car. I do wish this car had cruise on it, like I've said many times before. You know, if it had cruise, it'd be, I mean, this thing would be perfect. There's a lot of cup holders. I'm trying to see where my finger's at. Here. Actually, there's one here too that you can put stuff in. We always keep clean napkins and stuff like that in there. Like I said, it's an automatic. I need to buy some more Scion floor mats, but I'll get to that sometime. I bought this car used. I think it's had like 3 or 4 owners before I got it, and it's been a real good car. I mean, we've had to do some things to it, but I mean, this thing's got like 260,000 on it. I can't complain. I cannot complain. And I kind of knew what I was getting into when I got this thing. I got this for my wife. At the time, we had a 1998 Oldsmobile Cutlass. It was a good car, but I started having problems out of that VAT system or whatever, where you put the key in, and GM done some really stupid stuff back in the day, and they put some kind of thing on there like somebody's going to steal the radio, and the car won't start unless the key, anyway, it gets wore out. And I started having a few problems with the car, and it's a good running car when you got it going, man. That thing run good, but I started having some problems, and I was kind of getting ready to get rid of it, and my wife kind of liked this car, so I bought this from a friend of mine. Getting back on this car, the headliner's in good shape. If you get a chance to buy one of these, get one. So these seats lay down, fold back. I got a bunch of tools and just miscellaneous stuff back there. Nothing important, but it is. I mean, I carry it with me. But I got a blanket back there just to keep people from breaking the window, but they'd be disappointed if they did. The seats lay down, and some people, you know, the front seats lay down, these seats lay down, and some people, I reckon there's some kind of like I'll call it a cult following, where people take these cars and they you know, they make campers out of them. I mean, this is a good car, and I'd hate to. I'm so glad that we got it. It's the best gas mileage car that we have, and most of the time, about 9 out of 9.99 of the time, we're in this car because it gets such good gas mileage. But my wife really likes it. She feels comfortable driving it, and that's important to me. And that's you know, that's a good thing. But it gets good gas mileage. This thing doesn't use any oil, and you know, it's a good car. If you get a chance to get one, I'd love to have another one. But I guess one's plenty. Normally, if she goes somewhere, we're both together. So anyway, I just thought I'd show you this little thing if you've never seen one before. It's a pretty cool little car, and it looks much better since it's waxed. It's not perfect, but hey, it's better than what it was. What do you think, Miss PIB? I think she likes it. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'm going to try to get on this truck. We're going to eat supper first. Oh, how long did it take us? I mean, yeah, lunch, breakfast slash.
A good 30 minutes. I mean, hour. Sorry.
I think it's about an hour and 30 minutes, but what do I know?
Don't ask me. I don't know.
She doesn't know
About an
anything.
hour and a half.
I'm going to say an hour and a half because we've done door jams and that, you know, everything that you can possibly think of. So, hey, y'all have a great day. God bless y'all. You're watching Prime It Is Best. And if you'd subscribe, I appreciate it. Let me know if you have one of these little Scions. And let me know if you have one of these little Scions, what you think about it. And we call this one xBox. I'm on Instagram, Prime It Is Best, Facebook, Prime It Is Best. And I have a second YouTube channel called Man on a Budget. If you would, and I'm on Instagram, Man on a Budget 1. So, anyway, if you've had one of these or think about getting one, I would suggest getting it. You know, if it's in good shape. Like I said, they make 5 speeds and they get even better gas mileage. But the way my knees are, I'm an older guy. The automatic suits me just fine. Boy, I'm looking at all the places I've missed getting wax off. So I got to get at it. And it's almost time to eat. So I'll catch y'all in the next one. I'll get on this truck here next. See y'all after a while, and God bless you. See ya.